many Americans are still a little weary about traveling in airports.
Denver International Airport will soon begin testing systems that can be used to fortify airports with contactless and biometric technology that accomplishes to make traveling safer. So joining us to talk more about this, we have Chris McLaughlin, the Chief Operating Officer of Denver International Airport and former TSA official. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
So first of all, I guess let's just talk about some of the steps that the Denver International Airport is already taking, to make things a little bit cleaner and safer around there.
So like most airports, we take the safety of our passengers very, very seriously. So one, we want them to be safe, and two, we want them to feel safe. So when you come into our airport, as you would in yours or airports across the country, I think you'd find them to be cleaner than they probably ever have been. You'd find signage in place that will encourage people to do things like maintain social distance, to wear masks, to do all the right things to keep themselves and their co-travelers safe. Across the airport, you'll see we've spaced out our trains. In Denver, you have to take a train from one concourse to another. You'll see things like reduced seating areas and just sort of the basics that all airports are doing to maintain that safe environment for customers.
Yeah, and you guys know first in the country to test out this new technology. So what exactly will that consist of?
Yeah, we're excited about the opportunity to do this. So we're partnering with a company called Dayon using their Glide platform to build some pilots that we think will even further facilitate confidence in the customer's ability to return. So there's a number of things we're working on. The very first one will be a reservation system that will allow a customer really from the safety and security of their own home to book a time slot to come through the airport. So that'll get them through security, it'll get them onto a train, into a car that has limited people on it, the opportunity to spread out and remain distant, up into the concourse, potentially even the opportunity to pre-order and then purchase and pick up items from some of our concessionaires without ever having to hand over a credit card or make physical contact with an individual.
Yeah,
Wow.
that would be very helpful. Any other tips that you have for travelers that may be traveling right now or getting ready to here in the near future?
So the tip that I would give customers is really take control of your journey. Make sure that you're doing the right things for yourself, as well as your co-travelers. We're really serious in this industry about making sure that people are being protective, right? So we're in closed spaces. We want people in Denver, we require you to wear a mask as an example. Most of our airline partners require that same thing in flight. And that's really a good decision for you to make. We want you to ensure that you're washing your hands frequently. We want you to make sure that you're maintaining a safe distance from individuals. And we really want you all to know that we take your journey very seriously. We take your customers' journey seriously. And we want to make sure that we're doing the right things to keep them safe.
Yeah, well, Chris, we're very excited to see how this new technology works and hopefully see it in other airports even closer to us and around the country. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. You have a great day.
Yeah, you too.